But
Pause. I'm not coming out. I'm not in no closet.
speaking out of coming out with anger, we need to get serious. It's time to get serial, and we got
Cereal. It's time to get cereal.
super serial. Um, we had a tragedy happen at Walmart. It looks like a Walmart manager had a hit list. He lost his mind. He snapped and he went on a spree inside Walmart. 31-year-old Walmart manager takes out 10 employees and customers during his shift in Chesapeake, Virginia. So RIP to all the victims and
R.I.P.
prayers and
man.
thoughts with their families.
I mean, it's sad. You know, every time I wake up, now I just go on Instagram and pray that it's not another mass shooting. But then as soon as I go on Instagram, it's another one. I don't know what's going on with the world. Like, I don't know if we need stricter gun laws. I think
I think
Virginia.
we need mental health in America. Our mental health is in the toilet.
True
And
that.
apparently he was bullied at work. So you know how it goes. I even like to tell children this. You better watch who you're mean to at school
True.
because you never know if they snap. Just like you never know who's going to snap at work. So just be nice to everyone. Because then maybe instead of being target number one, you'll be the guy that they say, get out of here, you nice person.
Exactly. You know, this is why I'm glad that I'm not in the office. I work from home, so you know I don't got to worry about all this other stuff. But I mean, this kind of makes me kind of scary. I kind of only want to do DoorDash my food. If I'm gonna Instacart it and Grubhub from now on
You're
because
scared to go outside?
I mean, hey man, listen here, people
You're
can't
gonna
drive.
you're gonna be like a 6'9" or a young girl and stay in your house and talk crap on
I need the
on the
security.
internet.
I need security. But I mean, speaking of security, what did this Walmart employee had to say?
Yeah, let's check. We got live cover, or not live coverage, but this was coverage from the scene right after it happened. So let's watch it here.
Yeah. I went to say, Andre, please, please. He said, get the fuck out of here. We just did the motherfucking active. He waited till everybody was in that motherfucking break room.
Supposedly he called a meeting
I saw him
with
leave
all
in
of
the
the people he
office.
disliked, so he could take him out easily.
You all right?
No.
I know. I'm
said,
talking about, are you all right? Are you?
Sound real serious.
You call your son?
I just played dead. My phone in there.
Oh, okay.
I just played dead. And I'm
That
glad he
shit
didn't look to see
crazy,
that it was no
y'all.
blood, you know what I mean?
Bro, come in this bitch on some old. He. It's wild though, bro. It was the manager, one of the managers. Shit is savage out here. I'm Holdo,
I
y'all.
need a motherfucking cigarette.
This shit ain't.
It's
See,
traumatizing.
Walmart not paying you that much to be going through all this stuff. They paying like $8, $9 an hour, and all this stuff.
They don't even have enough people at Walmart to run the whole store. I was actually there and I was in the like the I forget what the section, but like the back of the store,
hmm
and like like the plants where they have like all the plants and the
You be
soil.
gardening? You a gardener?
Let's just say
You be working with the hose.
I know I know how to use those. No, but and I was talking to this lady back there and I was asking her about this or that, and she's like, I don't know. She was like, I normally work electronics. She goes, we're shorthanded. They have random people everywhere.
Exactly. There's random people everywhere. Then overnight they got doing an overnight stocking. But so basically, what's going on is that the people that the people that he wanted to attack, he told them all to go to a meeting. He had them all in the room under a meeting, and then that's when he just let loose and took out like so many people. But I just don't understand how does bullying get this bad? Like, don't you got like HR you supposed to tell and
Yeah,
report this
but
to?
they don't listen, and it's the same thing. They don't listen unless it's something crazy like forcibly touching or something like that. And it's the same thing that happens in the school system. Parents turn it in that their child is being
hmm
bullied, and then the school says like change schools. Like they basically don't have an
And then
answer.
And then one thing I don't get about this is like if this is your plan, it's like this mustn't have been a good plan at all because at every Walmart there's at least 2 or 3 cops.
Yeah, I don't know. Did he just plan to not make it? Does he just like I want to go out in like glory? Comment below because that's the one thing I didn't see. Like it seems like it was premeditated, but I don't know. I don't think he wanted to make it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I
I
want to.
think this was just him being savage on his way out the door instead of him just being like, I'm going to take my sad way out. The people that helped make me feel this way, I'm going to take them with me. And that, that's messed up.
Have you ever been to Chesapeake, Virginia before?
No, no, no. I've only been in West Virginia, not Virginia.
But I mean, so as soon as the cops came on scene, looks like they had some words too. They gave us a little bit more insight of what's going on. But like my co-host said, he's 31-year-old Walmart employee. Look at him. He don't
Yeah,
even
and
look like.
let me us jump out of the way. We got some pictures of the victims right there on the bottom. That picture of the cops actually a video clip. I'll play that in a second. And there's the picture of the manager. And supposedly they had videos of him joking around and like having a good time, like just a couple hours before he went crazy. So you never know what's going on in people's mind, and people should get the mental help that they need. But again, this is just another testament
What?
to be
So you
nice to
mean
everyone.
Randy? Look at Randy. So Randy was out here picking on you. Randy looks nice. You don't like he picking nobody.
Oh yeah, Randy. I don't. If Randy's picking on you, man, I don't know. You might have deserved this stuff.
That's
If you let
crazy.
Randy pick on you,
And then they said it was a 16-year-old customer, and that was probably innocent bystander and everything.
yeah. Why would he do that to an innocent customer? I mean, that's crazy.
And then something like you the manager, so I'm guessing like if you're the manager and you don't look the part, I'm guessing like people like
Don't
you're like, oh,
respect you.
go clean up the area, like whatever, man, we
I
gotta respect
understand.
you. But like once
I used to work at Finish Line back in the
uh-huh.
day, and we all thought that we were getting promoted to manager because they needed like two new managers. And what they did is they hired two people from restaurants that were restaurant managers,
I
and they
guess.
didn't know anything about nothing. And then it's like they were asking us for help all the time, how to work the system and do the system, and we would just walk the other way. And it's like, you're a manager, you're supposed to know this. So I mean, I
He could
sometimes
have came
both.
at y'all.
Yeah, but I mean, they were man. Oh, Jesus. See, you got to watch yourself, people. I was young and I was mean.
You
I
kidding?
might have had to play like Neo and done the Matrix or something went off. But
What did the cops say? Did we watch see what the cops had to say?
no, 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 no. Here we go.
12 p.m. Tuesday evening, we responded here to the Walmart on, what is this, Sam's Drive, for a report of a shooting. Once the initial officers first got here, they quickly realized that it was an active threat type situation, so we kind of switched our tactics to an active threat response and kind of went that motion. Several other officers, many other officers also responded. Parts of members of our fire department responded, and we did basically like a tactical entrance and movement in the building. We located multiple fatalities and multiple injured persons. A little while later, through the course of providing treatment, we were able to establish that we believe it's a single.
It was just
Yeah, that was garbage. He didn't tell us much.
I mean, they believed it was. I mean, we did better than that. I mean, but they can tell there was a single shooter, so I'm guessing like they all came. And then it's Walmart, like you know how many entrances.
this would never happen at Target. Target has
This is strict-
Starbucks for their
This is strictly
employees.
Walmart behavior right here.
Yeah.
But I mean, even worse than this, he even had a note that he brought to work where this is already premeditated. Didn't we have the note here also?
Do we?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot you put this. It says, "Sorry God, I failed you. This was not your fault, but my own. I failed to listen to the groans of the Holy Spirit, which made me a poor representation of you. I was harassed by idiots with low intelligence and lack of wisdom. I remained strong through most of the torment, but my dignity was completely taken away beyond repair by my phone getting hacked." Oh, they hacked his phone.
Whoa.
I can't say they weren't the only ones that lacked intelligence and wisdom. I was just as guilty and failed my management team and everyone that ever loved me by convincing them I was a normal blank, and the associates orchestrated it. They laughed and made a subtle code speeches, which I eventually figured out. I thought blank was my friend, but he betrayed me. Betrayal is one of the worst feelings next to regret. They laughed at me and said that I was like Jeffrey Dahmer. What the heck? I would have never killed anyone that entered my home. A few months back, I had overheard blank talking to blank, and they told me he had been trying to get rid of me since day one. After he heard I lashed out, the associates gave me evil, twisted grins, mocked me, and celebrated my own downfall. The last day, that's why they suffered the same fate as me.
Wow,
So yeah, it looks
that's
like
crazy.
this was he knew he wasn't gonna make it. From maintenance was emanating with Holy Spirit. Um, could feel people thought she was crazy for walking out, but unlike me, she actually listened to the Holy Spirit, like blank blank, knew that they were antagonizing me. So one day she approached me in person and apologized, and on her last day she looked me in the eyes, terrified by a demonic aura. My true intent was never to murder anyone. Believe it or not, I was actually one of the most loving people in the world, and if you would get to know me, I just wanted a wife that was
Oh, so you're not gay.
equally yoked, as I was obsessed over the thought. However, I didn't deserve a wife. I hope that people will learn from everyone's mistakes and truly love God and the material possessions of the world.
See,
oh my God.
and this is why you don't. First off, that was amazing
That
reading.
made my eyes water trying to read that small writing. Jesus.
See, I mean, and this is why you don't go around picking on somebody. So it looks like they've been torturing him. They broken in his phone. I guess they knew his password. I guess since he had a
I
friend.
wonder what they exposed.
I mean, because if he's talking about having a wife and everything, so I mean, I don't know what
Maybe
he could
he
expose.
was like bi-curious or something. Who knows? And they were made fun of him.
I don't know, but it's never right to pick on anybody, no matter what circumstance it is. I mean, I understand you got a little
Maybe
joke.
he wore women's clothes. You never know what it could be, because it seems like he was extremely embarrassed.
Yeah, because I mean, but he was telling jokes and everything. When they showed the video talking to the coworkers, he had a couple coworkers he liked. But I mean, this is what you go like. No matter what, just go to work, do your job, say hi and bye, and walk out. I mean, that's what some people do. Me myself ain't talking to nobody. I'm going there. I'm working. I'm leaving because I ain't got no time for this. Because you never know. I ain't got time.
But, this is a sad story, so we're going to go ahead and move on here. We covered this through. Let us know your own comments below and what you think. And we got something else that is talking about a crazy spell.
And then it also looks like, I mean, even DJ Academics had to chime in on this and say that he felt like Virginia, they should have did a lot more about this because this man, he didn't look sane.
Oh, yeah. I actually forgot Academics talked on this. Let's see what he had to say.
That's hard.
Y'all seen that story? Some nigga in Walmart, Andre Bing or some shit like that. They said that nigga came into Walmart with a crumpled up note talking about, yo, he had all his ops on the note and called him into a meeting and to start going crazy. He was clearly psychotic. Why this nigga just look mad? Bro, I'm gonna keep it up. Being with you, you know who we gotta blame? You know who we gotta blame for this? The Virginia DMV. If you a DMV and taking a picture for a nigga license, you know how niggas is lit on license day? License day? Oh, you about to get your license? Hey! Yo, taking a picture? You smiling? Nigga, you see all 32s. If a nigga taking a picture like this for his license, for his DL, bruh.
That is weird. I'm not going to lie.
I mean, you know, everybody don't smile in their pictures. I mean, I don't think I smiled in my driver's license picture.
Oh, I wish we could show your driver's license picture.
Like a black dot.
No, it looks like, y'all remember the Ultimate Street Fighter Kimbo Slice?
Oh my God.
The angle, this man looked exactly like Kimbo.
You got jokes. Hey man, listen here. Like we said earlier before, man, y'all need to be more nicer to people because you don't know how short other people's fuses are. You may think your fuse is short, but other people's a lot shorter, and they may come out here
And some
like
people
Rambo.
Some people are just short. Like our little friend, 6 pounds 7 ounces.
Hey man, but speaking of coming up short, it looks like our next topic here.